Hey guys, before we get into the episode, I just wanted to let you guys know that I had some equipment trouble while I was recording this. And that occurred about a third of the way into the episode. Basically, the audio was massively distorted, which I ultimately tracked down to my USB in the rear of my computer having some power fluctuations. And boy, did my microphone not take kindly to that. So I lost the audio in the last 2/3 of the video, which left me with nothing but bad choices. Either I fully roll back, which, since this was the second episode I recorded that day, would mean I'd have to re-record day 59 as well, or I could try to roll back manually, adjust my inventory, roll back the game clock, and you can't really roll back your experience points and that sort of stuff. Or I could do what I actually did, and I decided to keep the footage, dub over. Well, I say dub over, but I mean, there's nothing there. I ripped all that audio out because it sounded like static screaming at you. So, so I decided to voice over the last 2/3 of the video, add a little bit of music in. I'm not sure how good it'll be. You guys be the judge. I'm still a novice editor, so we'll see how it is. I tried to take some cues from other content creators that I look up to and see what I came up with. So without further ado, here's the episode. Hey guys, Ranzera here on Undead Legacy version 2.2.34. Today, I reconsidered. We're gonna go do that skyscraper one. There's no time like the present to get ourselves killed, so maybe they can make it happen for us. First things first, let's touch the noise machine. Thank you for all of your bountiful noise. Let's see, anything I wanted to do around the house. I have food, I have fluids. I think we are good to go. Boom. Actually, this brought us right next to Hugh, who has a quest we need to turn in. I think we do. Am I wrong? No, this is the one. Yeah, we'll just kind of chill here. He opens in about 13 game minutes, so... Can't believe I've never looted that. Usually there's some zombies around here. I haven't woken up in weeks. And according to my... This is protected. Okay. According to my math, tomorrow is a trader day. So we'll see if we can get a helicopter then.
Trader Joel's is now open.
I'm listening. I never would have guessed you'd pull through, but you did. So here you go. You need work? Fantastic.
You know what's crazy? This entire run, I've not gotten a single of these traders that's near me to give me a quest to the Household Gambrel 3 right next to me. It's within range of Hugh, it's within range of Jen, it's within range of Bob. They should all be able to give me old Gambrel 3, and none of them have done it. It just blows me away. If we have extra time, that was the skill point that I needed to level up Better Barter one more time. So, I don't know. We'll be going through that POI like a total madman. So, maybe we'll get through it in time to make a trader run. Who knows? And we'll be getting in car accidents the entire way there. It'll be riveting. Which one is this? Oh, Dishong. I've heard there's challenges doing this with Stone Age weapons. We're not gonna double clear this, obviously. We're just gonna pop the quest. Wait, is that a Kraka Tower I haven't done? I think I just revealed this area of the map. I think I'm gonna mark that. Now we'll pop over there when we're done, see? I'm not 100% on that. Wake up, everybody. You guys coming? Lady, life does not come to you. Oh, for a second there, I thought I saw supply drop smoke. So I should be getting dot indicators. Was that all there was in this floor? It was not. Uh-huh. Holy crap. She went like a rocket. So you guys know, this is my first time running this place. I'm a very risk-averse gamer. But not when I'm trying to increment my death count. Is that up here or down there? Now, so you guys know, you can get extra stamina regen if you have that drinking buff. And it'll stay on you a while if you drink more than your max. Holy Hannah. That totally missed you, as in didn't hit you even a little. Ah! All right, rifle for you. Okay, hitting a business floor. Establish a zone of safety. Hey, bud. I'm over here, guys. Over here. Yeah, now you got me. Yeah, breakdance for me. Sick beat. And I have the advantage of coming here hungry. So much food healing. Second thought, let's establish a zone of safety again. Oh, I see. We're meant to be traveling through this by sacred means. Alright, let's see what we can get out of the kitchen. Man, I don't think they want me to die in here. I gotta tell ya. They gave me skull crushers. I'm gonna throw them on the bar. Since I intend to play like a madman, I may as well have buffs for it. Let's get the combat rifle out, because I bet we're gonna get assaulted by birds. You weren't really dead. Trying to trick me. Well. That the best y'all got? I came in here for danger. Behind you, bud. I don't know why you guys lose track of me. And this is a lot of cubes. What was that? I think I've already got those. Yep. I'm suddenly starting to recognize this place as the horde base that Neebs Gaming is using. Means there's some food in the ceiling here. Like these two are having a domestic dispute. Behind me! That seems formidable. Shoot! Missed one! He's feral! Me? Infected? More likely than you'd think. I'll let that creep up a bit more before I heal it. I only have one cure for it right now. I'm not gonna worry about water. I have too few plastic bottles anyway. I'm officially getting lost in here. There's too damn many cubicles. Beware! Okay. Ah! Okay. I beware. Let's pick up Junkie and sprint only through this part. Getting close to being fat here. Hey, janitor. Hey, utility dude. Hey, janitor. Bye, utility dude. I'm getting awful heavy and I'm not sure what to do about it. here's where the audio cut out. Well, got super distorted anyway. Coming up here pretty soon, if memory serves me, is a pretty hairy situation. I thought it was actually going to be all over. They got me good. Somewhere on this floor. These construction floors demand respect. Oh my goodness. They mob you. There's just like 10 zombies in a room with you. Most of them are feral at least. That was definitely my takeaway. They're all sitting behind these cement piles and cobblestone. Oh yeah, it's coming up. It's gonna be the next room. But even this room, it's just like, wow, there's 8 guys in here. I didn't get any of this cement. As you can see, I'm already almost encumbered. Just, I think I'm still on the lower floors at this point. Oh yeah, it's when I jump through that hole. Oh boy. They were on me instantly. I'm already scared. I dropped Junkie right here. Hoping it's enough. They tear around the corner like it's Horde Night. I'm going, oh my god. Power attack for the win. Oh yeah, this is the point when I think I'm dead. I'm all out of gas. I don't even remember my combat rifle. I'm just like, oh, get pills. Oh, I already took them. Run, run. Fortunately, they're out of gas at this point too. Falling back to the junk turret the second time is all I needed. I pop a bunch of meds here. I had a health bar, which lowered all of my status effects by a bunch, and I popped a bunch of specific cures. I ended up not being injured very long at all. And of course, I saw in post here, I totally missed that reinforced chest. I was still pumped with adrenaline. So this next little bit, I'm just tiptoeing around. I end up cutting a lot of it. Because I'm just waiting for my sprain to heal. I don't really care about the abrasion. As soon as I'm done, there's these guys. Radiating cowboy, cheerleader, and I think that's a soldier over there? Yeah. I'm just trying to not get injured again at this point. I managed to not get injured. These guys, I just ignore for a little while. I don't see the point in wasting my effort busting down that wall when I can just open up the next room. And I stumble upon these guys. They're just sleeping. Easy enough. I take the one guy out. The other, I think, survives. Yeah. He gets a whack on me. Or not. If I sound a little different now, it's because I had to totally reset up my microphone. I was flailing, really. I was just going, oh my god, what do I do? So I uninstalled my microphone drivers. I changed up a bunch of window settings. I found a window setting that was actually fighting me on these recordings. I don't know if you guys noticed too much, but occasionally I would just kind of cut out at random weird points. And that's a window setting that allows applications to automatically change your microphone gain. And I'd been fighting that this whole series. I had just absolutely crazy settings on there trying to get it to not do that to me. And all it was a little checkbox in Windows 7. So hopefully I have a more natural sound now. I know towards the end there is getting pretty echoey. I think I listened to my first part of this recording and even it sounded better already. So hopefully that'll pay dividends going forward. This next few bits, there isn't too much going on. They kind of lull you into a false sense of security and then mob you. So this is the easier parts. Couple of thicks and a soldier here. Nothing to write home about. I think this opens back up into the pool that we already half cleared, I guess. Those zombies were pretty intent on coming through. Oh, and this is another interesting area. Holy moly. I take one step into the room to the right of me. It's just instant zombies. Boom! Like 12 bogeys. Holy crap. I actually tried to close the door there, but I didn't get the prompt. Not that it would have done any good. Here, my OP combat rifle saves the day. And there's still like 3 or 4 of them. That's my second round of injuries for the night. I don't actually get too bad in this one. There's really nothing to write home about this little cafeteria area. I think there's like 5 enemies. I think 3 of them are radiated though. Maybe it's just 2. Oh yeah, there's the 3rd. I just send these guys flying. I love the sledgehammer so much. It's so ridiculous. I think I end up cutting it out of the video up ahead, but there's 3 lumberjacks in a freezer, and it just doesn't make any sense to me why there would be lumberjacks in a freezer. I get that it's cold, but where did they come from? This is a corporate building. Yeah, I definitely cut it. I was just... This is dumb. I think we get our 3rd stuck behind a counter Big Mama over here. I don't know what it is about that particular zombie, but she don't jump. Yeah, there she is. I don't even understand. I'm gonna take it out of this cash register. Can't jump. This is another one of those construction floors. I don't remember if there's anything interesting on this one. I think I'm starting to go pretty stealthy at this point. I'm actually getting physically tired from the amount of zombie encounters by now. So I start wimping out and expoing it. Also getting that 4.2 crit modifier when night rolls around is pretty nice. Just one tapping almost everything by the time that happens. Yeah, that utility guy had my number. One moment. And we're back. It occurred to me while I was recording this that I had been listening to the music that I added to this while I was doing this, but thankfully OBS, despite being on desktop audio mode, didn't pick up any of it, so we won't be forcing me to record this a third time. And they're just hiding around all the corners at this point. Which is alright. I can do hiding behind corners. My steel armor lets me take 3 or 4 hits before I can even possibly get a crit. It's when they mob me that I get in trouble. I think this is coming up to a spot where it's just hilarious. Oh, not yet. There's a spot coming up where I kill 2 guys. There's 2 sleepers right next to them that I don't notice. And it's not until I sneak that they wake up. I don't know why there's so many janitors on the floor. Oh, it's right here. I'm just loud as all hell. There's no stealth whatsoever. Finish these guys off. I turn around. Oh, there's 2 guys. Better sneak. And then they wake up. This room is kind of scary, but I managed to, well, not managed to. I elected to go over all of the landmines rather than try to go through them. The funny thing is I'd seen Neebs Gaming clear of this place. Well, I wouldn't call it a clear. Maybe a montage and snippets of this place, and as I was going through this, I'm just like, I remember this room. I think this is the one where Simon died like 4 times trying to get his bag. I'm just leaving all the materials. I'm so encumbered. I left all the office chairs somewhere. I'd have to check my source video to remember where they are. After a certain point, I'm just like, I would rather have all these materials. The office chairs are worth like 18 a pop. This part, I'm thinking in my terms, and I forget about you viewers. I go super dark just so I have the smallest amount of chance of waking them up. And as soon as I start clearing zombies, I remember, oh yeah, people need to watch this. Those 4.2s are awesome. I don't know if I can get that from my action skill or not for daytime, but I think I'll be really damn OP once I'm 4.2 all the time. I'm killing construction worker ferals from full health with 4.2. Oh, maybe not. I'm close though. I actually cut almost this entire floor. I cut most of the other cubicle floor too, but I was just like, it's just a winding maze of businessmen in cubes. How many times can you make the same encounter look interesting? For me, it's not 10. I like how he comes tearing around that corner. Like I accosted his little brother for his lunch money. I don't know why, but I try the Magnum here. Nothing's got anything on my crossbow. Barely puts a dent in her. Kenny caught me fully unawares, but he had to stand up, so it didn't matter. Me and my office chair addiction. Oh yeah, I leave in like the last 1/3 of the next, or this floor rather. Just so many cubes. Being a software developer and having my fair share of Cubeland before the current global situation, I can definitely associate with it, but ugh. Yeah, it looks like I do leave it in. This part isn't too bad. This is actually not cubes. This is like offices on this side of it. It's still kind of the same, though. They're just nicer cubes. These are the cubes that go to your analyst programmer 5s. Or accounting, I guess. God, accounting. All in a row. I got my helmet light on. They don't see me from more than 10 blocks away, so I snipe them all. At this point, I'm just happy to snipe everything. I'm just like, this 4.2 modifier is fantastic! I'm gonna use it as much as I can! Now I kind of wish the Fun Pimps wouldn't nerf it. I don't know if they're going to or not, but I told them they definitely needed to nerf that. Must have been 6 months ago. I like it too much now. These guys coming up get the drop on me, but then they flub it up entirely, so... I even know it's coming and it still happens. I'm just looking at this and like, yeah, this isn't the look I'm looking for here. I take one step in, it's zombies. Coming at me, bro. This guy doesn't, but that guy spooks me and allows this other guy to come in on my left. And well, I guess now that I'm watching it, it doesn't seem that fast. Yeah, there he is. I'm just like, whoa! Hey there! He just looks at me. You said what about my sister? I don't know how I woke this guy up. I wasn't even in the room yet. But I take him out without waking up anybody else with melee attacks. Not sure how that worked out. I do a bunch of looting in this room, and I just skip all of it for your guys' benefit. This room could be a terrifying encounter, but I lucked out and almost all the zombies were in snipeable positions. And then I misread the room. I think the remaining dots are in the office, and I charge into the office, and I wake up everybody in the office in addition to everybody that's left in this room. Get a little bit mobbed for my last injuries of the day. Practically morning at this point. I'm actually kind of hurrying because I'm trying to clear as much stuff with my big sneak attack modifier. Here we go. Yo, dude, you're the only one here, right? Oh. And I miss half my melee attacks. That injury sucks right there. Sprained arm is the one that can kill me. I think I get one more injury right near the end, but I think it's just a bleed and a concussion, which are both non-issues for me with my nearly 20 first aid bandages and 85 pain pills. I think it's funny how I think it was on the second floor. I get all these skull crushers and I'm gonna use these, and then I don't. There's 3 separate places in here where it would have made a lot of sense to use them. Especially that first time I got mobbed. I thought that was the end of the run right there. Junkie saved my life. There's a bunch of good books in here. I think I get one new one. No, it's all stuff I have. Okay. This is just some textbook sniping. Going quiet, as I say. I think this actually is exploiting a bit of a dedicated server bug. Because I think they should have woken up there. But for some reason, certain actions don't wake up sleepers on dedicated server. Did you see me with my maxed out sneak bar there? And I was within 4 blocks of that guy. Oh, and here it's morning. No more OP sneak attack for me. Oh yeah, and I do a drop here. I think. Signs saying old man Sax. I might be able to remember that later. We'll see. I kind of flub up this encounter a little bit, but I don't get punished very much. I can hear 3 more zombies going off in the other room. I'm just like, oh, beans. We're basically at the end of it now. The real unfortunate thing about all this is I forget and really screw up the end here. I should have kept recording. I mean, hindsight tells me definitely should have stopped recording. But I mean, at the time, I should have kept going because the second I sign out, I reset the quest. I'm definitely not running it again. So, I don't know. This was a comedy of errors, is what we'll call this. And here we are. So, at this point, I start talking about I'm going to clear this place the next time. We will do a massive trader run. All that jazz. Because I've got currently 3 better bartering, able to flex into 4. And I have enough skill points to flex into the last one. So I can get 3 dips into Secret Stash this time, which should net me a staggering amount of research. That's basically all I got. There's our parting shot of what we have left. 3 floors to go, and maybe a roof? I don't know. But anyway, you guys have a great rest of your evening. I'll catch you in the next episode.